Hello guys, my name is Arek, I'm from Poland, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make origami dragon. That's gonna be my dragon. I designed something about 1 month ago, and I hope you're gonna like it. This is my dragon, this is my origami. I'm very proud of it, it looks cool for me. There you go ahead. Front side of the... I don't know how to say that in English. The tail part and the back legs and the wings. So without further ado, let's go. You're probably wondering why the first part is uploading after the second actually. So that's because how does it happen? Well, it's pretty simple and dumb. So it happened like that. I was uploading the second part of Dragon tutorial for you, and I accidentally, and unfortunately, I see right now, for some reason I deleted the first part that was already uploaded. I had something about 13 views on this first part, and oh gosh, I have to do this again. So become positive. The first thing we have to do is to cut the paper. Here we have a standard A4 size, and we have to cut off from this 2 squares and one, I don't know what this kind of figure called in English. Never mind, I hope you know what I'm talking about. Without cutting all in half, just this square part, and this must be this kind of spring. No, never. Oh, I'm not going to create some new words. Alright, so first we have to fold this paper in half. So let's do this. Alright, now rotate the paper. I mean, turn the paper upside down, not rotate. Alright, now fold this edge into this middle line over here. Try to make it pretty precisely because it really matters. And doing the same with this side. Alright, now we're turning paper upside down, and from this corner we're making a fold along all paper. Try to control it to be exactly a regular fold, not with the SI F or I mean what S shapes. No, it really matters to be pretty straight and a regular line. Alright. When we have, oh really? You had to do this right now? We have to fight with this Come on! Ah. Alright, so now I have to fight with this. Come on. We can make it. Now we have to take something that will help us with cutting this. And alright. With a knife, or if you prefer you can use this just as scissors, but I will use a knife. The cuts are better, and we're doing the same with this. Alright, we have the first square, and we continue it to the end. Alright, and we're done. It's a little pinch, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're taking this away. This is going to be a wings of our dragon. Oh, come on. This is going to be a front side of the body, and this is going to be a back side of the body. Alright, so we're taking one of the pieces, and now we are going to start with front side. So the first thing we have to do is to fold this corner to this corner. So we are making a diagonally fold across all piece of paper. Sorry for that. Alright, when we have the cross at the middle of our paper, we have to fold each of corners into this center. So we're folding this corner, also this corner. But what else? Just no. And this corner. That's not a good time, I think, for recording, but I have to do this because of obvious reasons. I feel dumb what I've done, but you know, it's pretty funny story because when you have this phone app, YouTube creators, for creators, I've seen there is a 2 times Origami Dragon first of 4 part. So I thought I was a bit confused, but because one of these had a normally normal thumbnail, but the second one hasn't, and that was the thing I was a little bit confused about, because I thought it definitely should have it. So I thought that this one without the thumbnail is just a kind of copy, and I just deleted, and that's why how I delete the whole video. Yeah, that was really stupid. Alright, after we fold each of corners, we're unfolding this, and now we're folding each of these corners into this line on the second side of the papers. I'll show you because it's really difficult for me to explain. Just to this line. exactly like now. We're unfolding, rotating, and folding this, and doing the same on each sides. And unfolding and doing the same. I have to edit this video also right after I recorded, and that's nothing I think I like to do. And for you, if you want to know how it should look, after all, I should show you, but there is a little disaster. You can see, unfortunately, it just got destroyed by me after I find out that the first part was deleted by me. I get a little bit too much frustrated, and I just grab everything I have under my hand, and it unfortunately it was it, and I just started to play with this, you know, squeezing, and that's the final effects. Alright, never mind. Alright, now we have to fold to turn the paper upside down, and now grab this fold over here, grab this and fold it to the middle line like this. Alright, we again. Sorry for that little break, but we have a gas control because, you know, we don't want to have our home on the some mountain for accidentally, or me in the sky, so they control. As I said, we have to fold this line to this middle line to make something like this. You see? You can see? You can see, of course. Alright, so we're doing the same with this side, and actually with each side, I guess. No, not with each. Sorry. There's going to be something different, but you'll see it soon. So that's how it should look for now. Now we're unfolding this, and now we're making a fold like this. We have this line over here, this line of folds, and we have to fold them into this middle line, but not like grabbing, but just taking a corner and trying to precisely point it on this middle line like this. Alright, you can see it. It's supposed to be like this. Exactly. Now I'll focus it for you. Alright. And now we're doing the same, but on this side. So we'll controlize this fold and try and point it along this middle line. Exactly like. And now we're turning paper upside down, and now we have to grab this fold and fold it into the middle line. It's a little precision job, but the final effects, final results are going to be good. And do the same with this side. I'll show it for you for a second. Easy, easy. It should look like this. And here is our, you know, this biggest fold. There's our more thinner. Alright. Is all clear? All clear. Alright. So we're back into this focus. Alright. And now we're unfolding this. And now we're folding. Wait a second, I have to check on this destroyed model. No. We're not unfolding, we're still in folds. But we're taking one of this on the one side. I'll check it for you if you can see. Yeah, you can easily see this. Alright. And now we're just continuing this fold exactly like that. Is that alright? Is I just answered to myself. That's not good for my psychic. Alright, never mind. Alright, so now to make this old model more easy to fold, because when some layers of paper are multiplied too much, then there's a little risk that paper will not keep it and will happen something like this here, because here I've made some mistakes and I will try to not make at this video, so hope I can do this. Of course I can. Alright, so now we have to, I'll show it to you from closest area. Alright, is it all clear? Is it? So we're taking these two layers and folding this exactly like that. Hope it's easy for you. It should be like this. Can you see? Yes, you can see. And we're doing the same with this side. So we're taking these two layers. Oh, there is an easy way. You can see there is a fold. There is this line, and this line should go along this line here. So try to controlize and put this line on this line under it. So, and after this, continue the fold, and should be like this. Alright, so we're going down exactly. Alright, and now what we have to do is to make a fold like this. We're folding this line to this edge over here, this middle line. We're pressing a little bit, but not too much, because the paper is not that much strong. Now we're unfolding this. We're doing the same on this side. So folding this edge to this middle line with a little press. And now we're unfolding this and doing the same with this. So this edge to this middle line. Alright, now we're unfolding and doing the same on this side. So this edge to this middle line. I hope everything's clear. I should probably put this knife back somewhere else to not be in the camera. Alright, so now what we have to do is to take these two folds at the same time and just press it into the middle point, and with controlling this, put it like here. I'll show you how does it work from closest area, of course, to you. It should be like this. Focus, please. Oh, sorry, my light just go down. Oh, come on, please. please walk with me, please. Oh. That's not fair. Alright, that's fine. So here you can see this. How does it work? I can open it for you. Why we're not folding this together with it? Because after this we are going to make a specific fold that will be able only when we just let it be at the beginning like this. Because if it's gonna be like here, and after this we'll try to fold it, then here, as I said, the multiply of the layers could be too much and just paper cannot make it. So that's why we're doing it like this. Alright, so we're going down with a focus 2, and we're doing exactly the same on the second side. So we're pressing together this, folds into the middle line, and without folding this with all, just letting it be like this. Alright. And now what's this fold that we have to be worried about this? And just the folding. Now I have to show it also for you from closest area. There is a line over here and this middle line over here, and we have to grab this fold, this edge what we have, and fold it to this middle line like this. You see? And we're doing the same with this side. So we can fold this whole model like this to make it easier for us, and I think that's a good idea. And we're doing the same with this. Alright, and now we're here, and for now we can just take this 2 layers, go here just for a second to let us be able to make a fold like this. It's all why it's making me feel so over-tempered. Alright, so like this, press it a little bit harder. Now we are unfolding this, we're going back with this all folds, and now we're opening this space here and pressing along this fold. Pressing along this fold, of course. And it should look like this after all. And we're doing the same with this side. So we're taking these 2 layers, folding them like this for a moment, grabbing this and folding along this middle line. Now we're going back, opening here's this space, and press it like this. Alright, now we can go back, I think. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I think we can do to make our dragon looks better is to make some over needed folds. Like I'll show you. Just take this down here and here also, and now as you can see here, again I have to show it from closest area here, please. Right. As you can see, oh yeah, you can see there is a line, and we can use this line to fold this way, and without some point of precision, just on your eye, I think. That's how we say that in Polish. I don't know if it's working in English, if it works in English, but we'll see. You're probably gonna give me advice about it and try to delicate, because when you do it too quick, here this multiply of layers could be deadly for our paper. So do it easy and slowly, and with another press try to press a little bit harder, but not too hard, because when you press too hard your fingers can just split like that. Not split, make some uncontrolled moves. I don't know, probably like that, and the whole paper can just happen that what happened here. Alright, and now we're making here at the beginning of this bottom layer another fold like this, and we're ending it like this with pressing in, also like here, with delicate going down, delicate, and press, and next time a little bit harder. Alright, and we can do this also at the second side, on the other side of course. So but this time we're pressing inside, like there it was first outside, so this time inside, and after it we're folding it back like this, and again delicate press. Alright, alright, and now we're doing the folds in exactly the same places. So at the beginning of this bottom level, but not bottom level, but layer, of course, and easily, delicately press it down and try to press a little bit harder after each of press. Alright, and now we're opening this model and we're folding this top corner into the middle line like this, and doing the same on the second side, on the other side, second side. I don't know which of this is more correct. And now we going back with our model, and at all it should look like this. Alright, and now we can open it all, because we're now just making a fold for next episodes, but now we have to make a fold like this. I'll show you. So when making fold like this, just control this and press here a little bit and go back and continue this fold to the end of this first layer. It's just about the first layer, and doing the same on this side. So controlling this fold with pressing here and continue the fold to the end of this first layer. Alright, and doing the same on this side, but this time we have to do it the little trick. So we're turning this all this side, and we're just taking this little corner and folding it down like here. You can see like this, and just as the second side, continue to the end Alright, more like this, and do the same on the other side. So we're taking this and continue like this. Okay, we're pressing a little bit, and now this thing I don't know, it's really nice for me. I really like it. We're taking this as a kind of scale to which we are going to make the little triangle folds, I would say. So there we have these 3 points here, here, and here, and along these 3 points we're making a folds to make something like this. Is it all clear? I hope so. And we're doing the same on this side and on each side of this paper, of this model, of course. So we're making it like this and like this. Exactly like that. And it will make our dragon looks more cool, more detailistic. And doing the same here. We're not doing this here because here, as you see, we cannot make another fold here because there the multiply of layers will be too much, will be too big, of course. So we're just continuing this over here. So using this trick of 3 points, continue the whole model along this folds. And here at the end we can find the last point, so just get some close one, like, you know, I think in a half of this distance will be enough. Alright, and now little experiment, folding this back delicately, easily, and pretty precisely. And now we're going back with this exactly and trying this. Alright, our paper are strong enough. We're going to glue this part to not make here another layers, because when we do it like this, you see, there are going to be 2 pretty huge layers that will press out our layers on the top. So we have to do it like this. We'll glue it here and then fold it like that. You see? Alright, and then our dragon will have some kind of, you know, it will be more solid than if it was just a flat piece of paper with a model with a shape of dragon. Exactly. And now the things we are now going to care about is the claws of the first layers of legs. So we're doing this like that. We're taking here this square down like this, here like this, and now we're going back with this, and after it we'll just take this corner is here and taking this corner, just go like this here. Is it visible to you? I think it is. And now just try to make it a little bit thinner by pressing a layer down, like inside, you know, like here, and do the same with this leg. Exactly. And now we can go with this legs, and the because of this kind of spin, spins. I don't know which of these are those things here. Our leg is going in this direction. So here is the head. Here are going to be the second part and the tail. Alright? So now we are just folding this back over here like this and making this fold back like here. Alright? So we're unfolding it and we're opening this space over here. Come on, please. Alright, we have it. So we're folding this inside and outside. Alright, like this. And we can also, of course, press this here to make the legs more thinner, but I'll not do it just right now. Maybe I'll do it later. But we're doing the same thing with this. But oh no, because we want to make this dragon look similar to those one I presented to you at the beginning of video. So we have to do it a little bit different. What I mean, of course, our first steps are the same. So taking this square back, going it here, taking this piece of pinch and make folds. Press these folds like we have before, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. What do I mean by different? We're going to make this hole fold like here, unfold, now opening the space with all leg and pressing these folds we just made inside like this. Exactly. For those of you who will have some problem with that, just continue the second leg with the same with this design. Alright, so now we have to make a fold like here. So we're taking this like that and now we're opening this space and we're just making this fold like that, and we have to make each of this fold because now we have to make them on the other sides of any of them. So any mountain fold is becoming a valley fold, and the valley fold of course a mountain fold. So just a little bit of precise job. Oh, it's really small. And now just take any of this cloth and press it a little bit just down to make it look like, you know, the legs just go up and just having plan to go down, you know. And all should looks like this, and that's gonna be cool. Alright, that's it for now. Why that's it? Because we will need the other parts. So for now it's enough. Like, subscribe for more, of course, and see you next time.